How dare they? I didn't have no intro. Anyway, hi y'all. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what happened to the intro. That's crazy. And welcome everybody to my live sewing. A cute and cozy hat today. I've made one before. I'm not sure if it's anything like this. Let me just double check my device. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. And a little bit of technical difficulties over here. It's probably the weather. Hi, Will. How are you? How's life? Are you staying cozy? Yeah. Hi. Not my computer acting crazy. Am I still blurry? Okay, I think I'm okay. Child, that's my phone acting crazy. Child. All right, I think we're good to go. Nikki's supposed to be hopping on with me. I don't know if she is, but we'll see. We'll see if this thing comes to the stage. I did send her the link for StreamYard. Much better? Okay, good. We'll see if this thing comes. I can't text her because she got an Android. Hey, Sabs. All right, y'all. So, anyway, for those that don't know, Black Sewing Network is hosting a Black History Month event. We only have 5 more early bird tickets left. So, grab your ticket, okay, before the prices go up. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these jaws. I'm trying to get rid of these jaws. Just come so I can focus on the programming, okay? All right, so I'm pulling myself up, switch account. Is anybody else sewing tonight? This isn't our first time to the rodeo, y'all. We have made this before on Black Sewing Networks Live. So admittedly, I did not switch my needle. So we're gonna see how far we can get. We're gonna see how far we can get. All right. So I already started with the flat, right? Because I was a little worried about this is I didn't think this was long hair faux fur. So we're using faux fur and leather today. This is real leather, this is fake fur. So on my previous hat I use a very short hair fur, and Lynn warned me about like longer fur. She was like, it's gonna give like, Wayne's World, and I was like, I like a little mullet look, right? But then when I sold this up on live this morning on TikTok, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this. So Sen actually suggested that I do it on going the other direction. She was like, recut the piece, because when you flap it up, this is how it will look. So we did this piece. So this is with the hairs going down. So it's giving a bang. It's giving bang vibes, okay? And listen, and when I sew it up, it's gonna kind of look like this. And then we had the other piece, which was like the hairs were sticking straight up. Okay, can y'all see the hairs are sticking straight up? We think this one looks better. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right, let me get some music going because y'all aren't focused. Y'all aren't focused. We need to focus. Oh, that's why, because I was in the wrong thing. Okay. Now my music not working. Now I'm irked. Hold on. All right, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll what we have. Hold on, y'all. I might have to come back and come out and come back again. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, here we go. That's better. Hey, RVBs. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. All right, so today, again, if you're just joining, I am using um a real leather, and we're using faux fur. A little worried about this faux fur today. The faux fur that I used was much flatter before. It was like a flat short hair faux fur. This one, I didn't think this was long hair, but it's giving long hair faux fur. So I'm a little worried about that. Um, we're gonna roll with it though. We're gonna roll with it. I do need to switch out my needle. Let me just see. Let me see if I can get away with it. All right. So first, I'm going to start with um. Let's start with constructing the ear flaps. Is anybody else sewing out there today? Yeah, I couldn't hear the music. Okay, we're ready. All right, so we're going to sew this around at like a. So I'm gonna try to keep the faux hair out of the way. Somebody suggested using the awl. Of course, I don't know where my awl is. And this is a great pattern because it literally only has like a couple pattern pieces. A short PJ set, that sounds fun. That sounds cute. Y'all know what it was my lifesaver? This. Y'all gotta get, if you are working with faux or faux fur, y'all have to grab. And I got this from the dollar store. I got this little set from the dollar store there. I had a better one from Amazon, but they got the job done. Did anybody see that Tread Wife collection from Simplicity? Or y'all is anybody grabbing any of those? You know what? Shamir probably like some of them. Shamir, you like that new collection, don't you? Keep it real, girl. Shamir was like, I can make it work. I can hear her now. I can make it look cute. And she could. You said hell no, you can't make it work, or hell no, you ain't see it. Hi, Anna. Hey, T. All right. All right, so I'm trying to get all these little hairs out the way. You said you will not. You said absolutely not. You said not on your watch. All right, y'all. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. You said no, thank you. Hey, Dory B. Dory B, did you see Lynn's? Did I ask you this already? Did you see Lynn's? Yeah, you did. I showed it to you. Her trapper had her. I already asked you. You did see it because I think you're the one that told me about the fur yarn. Apparently, they had fur yarn. I'm like obsessed. So all my girlies out there that crochet, if y'all don't want to sew this, apparently making a trapper crochet hat is easy. So I would love to see more of it. Oh, you talked to her? Oh, okay. So she did use that fur yarn? I know she like, listen, I've been telling everybody about her. Go talk to Lynn. Go talk to Lynn. Did she use a pattern? I sent her a few, but it didn't look like any of the ones I sent her. Lynn know how to freestyle too, though. Oh. I saw a couple on Etsy. I posted the links for folks in my subscriber channel on Instagram. It was like a whole bunch. My mom sent them to me and I just put them in my subscriber, like the channel on Instagram. It was a bunch of links. But if you go to Etsy, Etsy had a few ones. It was a combo of the patterns. Okay. You crochet RV beads? I didn't know that. She sold it. You can sew. You can sew fur yarn. Learn something new every day. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Child, let me throw this out. You hand sew it. Okay. Learn something new every day. Okay. Y'all see how I'm being like very intentional about tucking in the fur? I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Is it still cold where you are? Are people still having delays for school and work or my mom actually was out in these streets today. I was like, oh no, if she out in these streets, I gotta get my car dug out. Cause my mom does not go anywhere in the snow at all. But she had to take my aunt to some appointments. So she was out in these streets. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Hold on. Look at that. Hello. Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. What are you doing? What are
I'm
you doing?
clipping the trapper hat.
Mm. Mm.
I was like, you're so dressed up. You make me feel underdressed. I don't care though.
I'm not.
You-
I have on a sweater and some jeans. I've had this on all day.
Did you?
Yeah.
These are my folks, so they're okay. They see me dressed like anything. Say hey to say the hey to Nikki, y'all. Can you see the chat?
Honey.
Can you see the chat? I asked them. I said anybody making them handmade sales dresses, and they said hell no.
Listen, I honestly, like I told you earlier, like I think it's salvageable. Like,
But why
and
should we have to?
no, I get it. I get it. It would take some work, but I think it has. I don't know. It's crazy though. When you sent me all four together, I was just like, what's happening? Like, what is the problem? Is
Right.
it for something? Is it for a reason?
We have a Republican president and House and Senate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
uh, everybody say hey.
Hi.
What are you working on, Nikki? Oh my gosh! Everybody loves your Elon code.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it for sure.
If that was like everybody's been buying as of late? Because I know you said Etsy been
Um,
popping
yeah, the trapper hat, a lot on Etsy, like on Etsy. Yeah.
because it's cold as hell outside.
I know. It has to be what it is because even
Yeah.
when you just like do a search, it's like one of the first ones that I see pop up.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So I got her all pinned up. Look at that. You see that? You see I took my time.
Is that denim? What is that?
It is faux fur.
No, on that. No, no, no. On the other side.
It's leather.
Oh, okay,
Get out
okay.
of here. She gets on my nerves, y'all.
No, I didn't know. It looked leather. It looked like it was leather.
It is leather.
I mean, it
Record
looked
it.
like denim. My bad. It looked like it was denim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this one will work. Does anybody have any questions for Nikki? Make it quick, because you know she got a kid.
Girl, listen. They are now saying that they're going to do virtual school tomorrow
What?
and Friday. I'm just like, girl, like
That's crazy.
Chandler talks like she's a talker. That kid, she talks like all day. She's
Right.
not one of those kids that just kind of like go off and do their own thing. Like she's asking questions all day. She's calls me on like duo like 15 times a day. I'm just like, girl, I love you, but when are the schools opening back up? When are they opening back up?
You said open the doors. Open the doors to the
Yeah, because it's
schools.
all day. Come on, let's make brownies. Let's make this. Let's do this.
Oh,
And it's
she's
just
one of
like,
those.
yeah, I'm just like, Chandler, I can't. I was like, can you just like give me some uninterrupted time? And she's like, can we paint our nails? Can we like, it's just, she feels like
Oh.
this is a vacation. This is a vacation to her. Girl, I shot a whole hair tutorial for her today. Like we legit she put a bathing suit on, got in the shower, and we recorded me washing her hair and then flat ironing her hair. And I'm like,
Oh, she got
Lord.
you on the payroll, dog.
She really does. Hold on. Hold
she
on.
said she said you work for her. You work for her. Hey y'all, if y'all have any questions for Nikki, this is your time to ask. Y'all know she don't make public appearances often, so let her know. Let her rip. How long ago did you make this paper head?
Oh man. I feel like it was during the pandemic.
Really?
I feel like maybe 2020, possibly. I don't remember. It was around that time though, I believe.
Oh. You made
Yeah.
it when nobody was going nowhere.
I was going somewhere, honey. We were outside every
Really?
day. Yeah, we were going for walks. Yeah.
Okay. She said
Mhm.
we was outside. Outside. What's up?
Come on.
Who you
Yeah.
talking to? Are you talking to that cat?
Girl, yeah. I have the door shut and they keep like jumping on the door to get out.
Oh,
Mhm.
please. Please. All right, what are you working on tonight?
Um,
I'm using my starter machine just to see like if it can handle like the leather and stuff.
is
So
that the Singer?
yes, this is a singer.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you just
already.
didn't you just get a machine that's like a heavier duty machine?
That's not the point of this exercise. The point of this exercise is to show young like starting people just starting to sew that they can use starter machine to
No, I
make
get that, but I wouldn't recommend that one as a starter machine.
Nikki.
Sorry, but I wouldn't. There's so
Nikki.
many other ones that are
Listen.
like 100, they're around the same price, but they're better than that one.
How do you know? You don't even know what machine this is. Have you ever used
Is
this
that the one
machine?
you brought to my house?
No. You don't
Yes, it
think so?
is.
No, it's
Yes, it
not.
is.
The one I brought
What
to
is
your
that?
house is.
Turn that one around. What is that one called?
I'm about to kick her off this live. The singer talent.
That one's even worse.
Somebody get her off this live.
I'm
All
just
right,
no,
Nikki.
I'm just
I
there's
need your
so
help
many
though.
there's so many other options, but
The point is do the best you can with what you got. That
no,
is
I
the
get
point.
that. I get that. But what I'm saying is that you want to like really hit the basics in terms of the machine. And we're not talking about spending $200-300 on a machine. Like I legit so with $100, I think it was a brother
I
for
love a good brother.
years, for
Yeah,
years. And I loved that machine. It
I
was
love my brother.
reliable. It sewed buttons really well.
Okay. Tell
That's what
me
I'm
this.
saying.
How much did you put? How much was your Viking?
Um, why?
I'm asking. How much was your Viking?
Um, how much are these? They're like, I don't know, 15,000.
Oh, 15 what? 100? Okay.
But
What's your Viking?
I didn't pay for it though.
I know. What's your Viking doing right now
That's beside the point. No,
though?
that's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying go and buy an
Yeah, but
expensive
you're not
machine.
answering my question. I've had this machine for almost 15 years, and this machine has not broken in. What's your Viking doing right now? Your $15 thousand
But
dollar Viking doing?
no. You're saying that would indicate that I was saying go out and buy an expensive machine. That's not what I'm saying. I need you to listen to me very clearly. That's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is there are really good options, or probably machines you've never even heard of. They're like very much off-brand machines, but work like a dream.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. We're not even. Why did you talk about this? We're not talking. Yes, the machine is broken right now, but
Okay.
that's beside the point.
Okay. Okay. No, it's what I had. It was what I had at the time, and it's not that I would necessarily recommend this machine. It's just that I'm like, okay, you could use or starter the machine to make like
Yeah,
a good outfit. You don't have to spend
yeah.
hundreds of $1,000s on the machine, and that's my point. That's my
But you know
case.
what? What else is really important? So, my serger that I've been using since 2012 that
Okay.
I got off of eBay for $99 still is so good. I couldn't even imagine getting another one right now because it's so good. It serves its purpose.
And
And it
you
was
have a singer,
$100
right?
off eBay. Huh?
You have a singer, right? A pro finish.
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
singer.
that's the one I had that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that machine as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
thanks.
do. I
Yeah.
like it. I'm the first one, like I'll go to Facebook Marketplace, like looking for like pre-owned machines. Listen, I wouldn't spend $15,000 on a machine. Like,
Have Have you ever had a bad experience on Facebook Marketplace?
um, no,
Okay.
no. But
Maybe.
I haven't gotten a lot of stuff off of Facebook. I search and I look all the time, but I've sold a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but
Okay. Okay.
yeah, I sold a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, a lot.
You are just a buy and sell. Buy and sell. All right, Nikki. So, all right. So the point of this challenge, right, is to show people number one that they can make things on inexpensive machines, and two,
Yeah.
it's like not only about like sewing stuff, like but it's also about your skill set and having style. You know what I mean? Because the
Yeah.
girlies want to have style out here. So what should I make? So I have to make 3 pieces by the end of the month.
Hmm.
And so what outfit do you think I should make that's super duper easy?
And
Because
you're
I still want
basing this
to.
off of a and you're basing it off of a pattern?
Yes, I'm making that outfit. I want to do. I want to focus because if there's other people participating, but I really want to make sure that I do easier things, like, because if a person is getting this machine, they're probably, or a comparable machine, they're a
Yeah.
beginner, you know what I mean, and I don't want to do, I want something that's going to be fly but
Yeah.
not too hard for them.
Okay. So you can make the simplest of patterns and the simplest of things. It is all going to come down to your fabric choice. Like
Mm.
I say that all the time. It is really going to come down to your fabric choice. I would always stick to, if it's a beginner, someone, a new sewer, stick with vintage patterns. Vintage patterns are a gold mine for new sewers.
Oh,
Um,
also I'm doing black designers, sorry, that's a caveat.
okay. All right.
Because it's
Mm,
Black History Month too, so that's another thing.
okay.
I am, me, I'm always promoting black designers, so
Yeah. Yeah.
um at least one of the pieces has to be by a black designer. Let me say that I can do,
Okay.
we have to do 3 pieces. I said at least one of the pieces. I'm striving to do all of the pieces by black
Hmm.
designers.
Hmm.
And it can be a shirt, a bag,
Yeah.
uh, a pair of pants. I said if you want to make a wig, you can make a wig. So I'll probably do
Okay.
a wig. Even though I don't really wear them no more. Hold
But you
on.
know what? There's a lot of options. There's a lot of black designers that you don't even really realize it. Even with me, just like kind of scrolling on Etsy, I see. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know this person existed. It's like there's so many options out there for black. Right? What's the face for?
You see this? Can you see the comments?
It's a wrap. I'm a win, Julian.
So Julian's using a vintage Bernina or Burnett. So he's using and the thing is, we have to use the same machine for all of the pieces.
What do you mean? Like, what do you
We
mean?
can't serge, we can't cover stitch. It has to be the same
Oh,
machine.
that should be easy.
I
And do
know,
y'all
because I'm
switch
like,
machines?
huh?
Y'all switch machines in the middle of projects?
I mean, I serge myself. We can't use a serger.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but my thing is, you can line it. Lining hides
Yeah.
all the things. Like,
I mean, so
I'm
what
not
are what's all the stipulations? Like, okay,
okay.
it has to be a black designer, use one machine. What does it who's gonna vote? Is it like how fashionable it is, how functional? Like
Yeah, so
what's the
it is like
criteria?
a fashion, and like, I mean, it's not. You want it to be like structurally sound, and you want it to be well made. So I do plan on showing the inside. Like I plan on doing some binding, finishing.
Okay.
I plan on doing
You know
like,
what? I just had a good idea.
okay,
You know what you know what
taking
you should
shares.
do?
What?
You should do in terms of the voting, it should be live, and you should have where people who are watching who aren't able to make it can vote online live while it's going on.
I'll probably set up like a survey monkey type situation and get people to
But it
vote
should
and
be
pictures.
instant. It should be instant. Like it should be
How?
live. It should be live. Hold on. It should be live. Come on.
Not my man. Is that Luigi?
Yes, girl. It should be live. I would think it should be live, like where people can actually vote during the process.
Hmm.
I feel like people would feel like involved and a part of the process, even if they aren't able to be there. That's what
So
I'm thinking.
you mean people need to make it on live?
No, 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 no. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay. I'm about
about
to
for the
say, girl, three
people.
pieces. That's a lot. This ain't probably
Yeah,
gonna
I'm talking
work.
about the people that are voting.
Oh, well, maybe I can do that. I
So
gotta
wait a
think
minute.
about
Is
this.
this women? Are we talking about your event that you're having, or this is something totally separate?
This is something separate. This is online.
Oh,
People
Jesus
are,
Christ.
yeah.
Okay.
People are doing it on, yeah. I would love to be able to see everyone. Good idea, Nikki. You would love to be able to see what? Now you giving people ideas, girl. This is why I don't invite you places. Stop laughing.
That's so that's so mean, Carmen. What
That's
this
what
is
I'm
what
like.
I'm going to
More
start
people are like,
doing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no.
No, I feel like that is a good idea.
Of course you do.
I feel like it
No,
is a
I,
good
I
and
mean, I plan on
and
sharing this. I told them to tag me as they're showing the process so that I can
no, you
repost
should do
it.
a live. You should do a live and maybe even if the people have presented pictures or if they're willing to go on live with it and like I think that would be fun. It
Maybe
would
I'll
be
do that.
fun.
Maybe I'll do that because Nikki got ideas. She
Whatever,
great.
Carmen.
No, that's actually a good idea. I mean, part of mine will be done, has to be done early for another contract obligation. Okay, contract.
Who is that? I can't see anything. Only you can see the comments.
No, you can see. I don't know why you can't see the comments. That's Julian.
Mm-mm. Only when you do this, whatever you just did. I mean, part of mine has to be done early for another. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, but yeah, back to my outfit. What should I make? You keep saying that.
mm.
I went on Pinterest to look. What should I make?
So
And don't say
do you
wool.
want it to look like a mini collection, or you want it like what
It
are
has
you
to be
trying to
one
do?
outfit, so it can't be like multiple out. No, I don't want to. I want to. It need to be one cohesive outfit.
What do you mean one cohesive outfit?
When you say collection, I think like multiple like looks, just
Yeah, you
one look.
said didn't you say you have to do three?
Three pieces for one look.
Oh, girl. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you do some pants, like high-waisted, really good
Okay.
pants. Hold on.
Cause she like to dress me for a tall. She doesn't know like I. She knows because she knows me obviously. But I am half your height. You be trying to style me for like your height.
Okay, well, don't do a skirt. Don't do pants, do a skirt.
You
But
talking
that would
about
throw it
high
off.
waisted?
Because in my mind, what I'm thinking is like, oh, this could be amazing. You could do pants. I mean, you're short, but you wear
I can do pants,
pants.
but you're like, oh yeah, high waisted pants. So I'm short and I
Okay,
have
so don't
big
do high
boobs.
waisted. Okay, don't do
Okay.
high waisted. But you have to, you don't necessarily need to go high, but you need to raise the height of the waistband a bit. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
for sure.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
prerequisite. If you want your pants to fit really well, they need to be a little high. They do.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, like a high-waisted pant,
Okay.
and you could do a top or like or a blazer, like a really
Remember
nice.
easy. Remember we're keeping it easy to sew for the
Oh,
newbies. Yeah, I
okay.
know, I know,
Why
I
did you
know.
say
That's a
three?
challenge. You're
Why did you
good.
say three pieces though? All
I
right,
mean,
all
one of the
right.
pieces can be my wig, to be honest.
Okay, so
Or
then
it could be
you
like
can
the
do.
Barbie box bag with the red
Okay, so you
circle
can
out.
do the puffy sleeve dress. It is literally you can get away with three pieces. Okay, you can do that. You can do a bag, and
I
oh,
kind of
remember those?
want to, you know what? You know who made me almost believe in your Kobo coat? Lynn. She made it. Did she send you the picture of the quilted one?
It was green, right?
No, no, no. She made a quilted one. That John 8. Like
Oh, I didn't see that.
I was like, oh shit. We're Lynn. Look, can I show it? She, oh, no, wait. She got like she did it like so that it's adaptive and it kind of comes on like a slant. Hold on, let me see it.
So I mean, is Lynn? Are you guys the same height?
Yes. Me and Lynn almost
Mm.
had very we have she's a little bit smaller than me, but we have similar measurements.
Okay.
So let me show you what she did. I was like, oh girl.
Come on, stop. Come on.
Can you see it? Like what she did
Oh,
at the
that
bottom.
is pretty. I didn't see. She didn't show me that
I
unless
know,
she
because I
tagged
wasn't
me.
supposed to. I wasn't supposed to show it. Y'all don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
So I mean, how do you know? Is Lynn in there saying you shouldn't have showed me?
No, not you, but on like publicly. I could. I should have sent it to you
Oh,
privately.
okay. I like it. It's
That's
good.
all nice. You know she like thrifts.
But you have to remember,
Clothes.
you tried mine on. I have long arms, so it's going to swallow you up. If you, as long as you cut your proper size, you'll
Yeah,
be good.
she said she cut off 4 or 5 inches.
Really?
Yeah, we're about the same height. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So she
Okay.
said she had to make
And
her.
you and Chandler are like the same height too. So I remember that. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Where the fuck she go? Here she go. Here she
Sorry.
go.
Sorry.
Give her all
Sorry.
this love.
But no, I like that a lot actually.
Yeah. I was
I
like,
like
oh
that.
girl, you ate. She did that. She did that.
Yeah. Yeah. I made another one. I think I told you it was denim. I had in my mind I was going to make this really weird kind of hat.
Okay.
Um but the denim I don't know, it really felt odd. It almost felt like spaceship-y kind of.
Okay.
And so I kind of like tucked it away. And but I'm gonna get it back and kind of figure it out. It's weird though. It's really weird because I feel like the Kobo coat is kind of weird. Like it
Not
is really
common.
a standout. I remember I wore it and I was walking through the airport and people were stopping me. Were like, I like that. I mean, people were just like pointing, like, I like that. Because it's different. It's
Yeah.
interesting because Henry was just like,
Who was?
because he doesn't like it.
He
He
don't
doesn't
like
like it.
it.
No. But then once he saw everybody else's like response to it, he was like, all right, well, I was like, that's so lame. I was like,
Right.
it
He
was
gotta
this
like it
cute,
because
just
everybody
like,
else
yeah.
like it. He's such a follower.
I was like, it was just this awesome yesterday. And now all of a sudden, like, you're on board. But yeah.
Henry
But
is
I don't
what
know.
he
Like,
can't
listen,
catch.
even when I initially said, I was just like, it's an acquired taste. It's not everyone's style, but it's definitely different. It's different. And in
Yeah.
my opinion, it's like different in a good way.
No,
It's
it
different
is for
in a good way.
sure.
So yeah,
And
you should definitely try it, Garmin.
I'm
You
thinking, and
definitely.
she was like, Carm, you can make this with the adjustments. You can make this with 2 yards. I said that ain't bad at all. Even
Yeah.
if it doesn't work out. And she said she ended up having on her first one having to get rid of the welt pockets because she had to cut it so much and didn't do that first.
Oh, okay.
Um. So
Okay.
yeah, she was like, you don't even have to have the welts if you really don't. You know how I feel about welts.
No,
So
you don't. Like I tell
yeah.
you that all the time. Like it's a pattern. Do what you want with it. You can make it short sleeve, long sleeve, like whatever.
Right, justice
So
for
yeah.
short girlies. Exactly, T. Cause
Yeah.
she's a meanie.
No, so here's the thing. So as a tall person, like historically, it's always been a dilemma. Like things aren't long enough, the sleeves aren't long enough, the legs aren't long enough. And so my patterns, I kind of base them off of my own body, and I'm a tall person. So
Mhm.
um yeah. I mean, just cut it off. That's all you have to do is just cut it off.
Nigga
Just
be
measure it
so
before you plan for your fabric.
no,
But
yeah. I so it's easy, but I'm like, I don't know if I can pull it off. Like I feel like it looks so good on like tall, statuesque. That silhouette would look good on like you and Shamir. Cause y'all tall.
no, I think you can. You're basing it off of the one you tried on, which was not your size.
Hmm.
So if you do your size, do a muslin. I know you love a muslin, girl. So do a muslin and kind of like play with it. Um, I think you would like it. If it's cut in your size, you won't feel like you're drowning in it. But also, if you don't want so much of a pronounced sleeve, cut it down some. You have that option too.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that because I feel like the E-line looks easy too. I mean, not that 150 pages, but it looks easy.
mhm.
So
It is,
I,
and I
I feel
say
like
all the
that one's
time,
easy.
like
You don't think that one's easier?
the Elon code. Yeah, honestly, they're like neck and neck
Okay.
because there's no real collar. Like a traditional collar is not a traditional collar, and that's usually where it kind of like you know
Mm-hmm.
bothers people, and it's like that can make or break a whole look. If your collar is wonky, it's just like forget about it. And so with that, and even the other one, the pleated sleeve coat, somebody just made that. It's the pink one. I made that.
Oh,
Yeah, that one is such an easy coat. Again, it doesn't have a collar. Um, they're just easy to make. They're like
Yeah, Nikki's has a bundle on her website. Y'all, if you are interested, she has a coat bundle. So you can get all three coats for a really low price. Um can you talk to the girlies about how much you love Etsy? I be trying to tell them. I'm like, Nikki love Etsy. They can't stand it though. And Nikki's trying
So,
to
but I
understand
have to
why.
know why they can't stand it because
They like, it's the fees. I'm like, okay.
okay, so here's the thing. Yes, they charge fees, but these are customers you wouldn't have already had.
That's what I be trying to tell
So
them.
it's like, okay, I have to pay a fee, what, 23 cents? Well, it's a listing fee, it's like 20 cents or something like that. And
Mhm.
then it's the fee, but that wouldn't have been my customer anyway. And here's another thing. I think a lot of people look at Etsy like, okay, they buy and you're not able to actually like have a relationship with these people, but you can email them directly. You can
Mhm.
contact them directly even after you sell. So I love it. I love it. And I'm definitely well, everywhere you go though, if you have a pattern that you're selling, you have to pay fees. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going to have to pay someone unless you are physically handing it to them. But then you got to think about the time that you're spending to do that. The time that you're spending to actually send somebody something. So across the board, it is time and money that you're going to be spending. So I love Etsy. And then here's the thing. Etsy does these things with like metrics, right?
Mhm.
So if you're doing all the things the right way, you're responding in a timely manner, you're getting good reviews, you're responsive to your customers, you're doing all those things. Etsy pushes your stuff out. And I love that. I absolutely love that. And I know they do because a lot of people, it tells you like, okay, where did this sale come from? And they let you know it's from the way that Etsy pushed it out, or if you pushed it out yourself. So I would say just do it. You're not going to lose anything by doing it because these are sales that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And then you can also see like a lot of times these are repeat customers because you can see when someone buys something, oh, they've been purchasing from me for like 10 years. So
Right,
you
right,
can
right, right.
see that. Yeah. And these aren't people that are on social media either a lot of times. Hold on.
Nikki prides herself in letting us know these aren't people from Instagram.
What'd you say?
You love just saying that, and they not from Instagram either. Okay, girl,
No, I'm just
dang.
saying because you kind of like I talk to people frequently and it's like, oh, are you on social media? And these are people that I've been communicating with like for a really long time. So yeah, so it's like you have that different, come on, dude. You have like that different audience.
Yo, that cute.
Yeah.
Um, Marcy just said she wore the coat that she bought from you when you had your closet sale. Are you gonna have a closet sale again?
Oh, girl, my coats right now, it's so nuts the way they are just like, it's a lot to the point where I was like, oh my God, I haven't even worn this coat this season. Which coat? Which coat did you buy?
Marcy, which one did you buy again? I'm trying to figure. Uh, what color was it? I can't remember which one you bought. I remember her buying a coat. They really wanted that plaid coat. Are you gonna sell it? Are you still ain't
I love
purchased?
that coat. Yo,
Oh yeah, that
so
coat was
I
dope.
wore it like a week ago. So I've worn it twice. So I wore it to take Chandler to the dentist. And girl,
Okay.
as soon as I walked in, everybody's like, oh my God, I love your coat. But it's that whole thing like, oh, do you sell it? No, I don't sell it, but you
Mhm.
know.
She bought the
And
gray
then
one.
which one?
I bought the gray one and she bought a gray one and the orange one.
Oh, those are very close to the Elon.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They're just not as, you know, they're like a tamed down. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I like that. My sister was so mad that I got rid of them because her favorite color is orange. And I remember I was telling her that I would give her that coat and I completely forgot. I was
You said
like,
you said oops how
yeah.
are you gonna do another sale?
Huh? I yeah, what? I think I'm just going to sporadically add stuff. Um, but yeah, probably once winter is over. But I have so many coats. It's like
So you
it's
saying
really
that
crazy.
like yeah, Carm, you were I was there helping her. I know, but I forgot. Listen, I'm just an auctioneer now. That's my gift. I'm an auctioneer. I don't be remembering stuff. I'm making. Oh, Shamir's making the Elon to the floor.
Oh, I love that. So I was even saying, I was like, I want to see someone make it really long. I can't wait to see it. Okay, good.
Are you
Very
getting it
good.
from Fabric Mart? Where you getting your fabric from? You know
Hey,
Shamir's an
get down.
ambassador for them.
Get down.
Are you going to get your fabric from Fabric Mart, Shamir?
Get down.
Not that cat being a menace. Not that cat being a menace.
Girl. It's almost like they know that you're on the phone. Um, but yeah, I can't wait. I haven't even bought any fabric lately, I don't think. I
Me
went to
too.
like Scrappy More. They
Oh,
had some,
okay.
they had like a it's $2 a pound. And I ended up getting some lining fabric. But other than that, I haven't. And I still have so much.
You got
I
enough.
re-
You shopping your stash. She said she's shopping her. So you got that much fabric in your stash that you got enough for a full length Elon coat?
Hi, buddy.
Dang, girl.
What color?
What color is Shamir? Nikki, we still haven't figured out my outfit for the challenge.
Okay. What are you in the mood for? Do you want a dress? Do you want
No. I'm
no?
too cold for dresses, man.
So do you want it casual?
I want to eat. I want to eat. Like when you see that Joan, I can use that sound.
Hmm.
Eat.
I'm
I wasn't.
makes but you're saying that it has to be easy though, like beginner friendly.
Yeah. I feel like we can still accomplish that. I'm gonna go on Etsy and look. I feel like the Elon code it might work. It might because it looks easy. So the building part, the build up part, is there?
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, right?
No, that to me is the easiest, one of the easiest parts. And I feel
Okay.
like in this coat, the collar is like the easiest part to me. I don't know, the collar, it's almost fun, the collar to put together.
Not the Elon. I was sorry. I'm talking about the Kobo. My bad.
Okay, that one doesn't have a collar.
Right. That's why I said the building of the arms is the hardest part, right?
Yeah, but it's almost like the same premise as the Elon coat.
Mm.
So it's the same thing, like, but you're just putting it kind of like on the curve. Um, and it's no, it's not difficult at all.
D loves your coats. Are you making a coat this year, D? Are you making any coats? Did you see the fur bag D made me? I have to show it to you.
The fur bag? No.
She made me a fur bag. I was like, oh, I'm rich, bitch. Hold on. Let me show you the fur bag D baby. Are you into the fur bag trend or no? You like you can do without it.
I
It's cute.
I think they're cute.
No, I
I
love
just
it.
yeah. I'm going to be honest. Like I'm not the biggest fan of working with fur. Like, and I have so much down here, but it is to me it takes like a couple days for me to like stop itching, stop like
Yeah.
it bothers me. Yeah.
Not it bothers you. I'm waiting to make. She has. Oh, your cats are beautiful. Not them fucking curse,
Oh, thank you.
girl. Nailed it. Nailed it,
Like D, stop
girl.
lying.
Stop lying to this woman. Them cats are menaces.
No, they are a menace, but they are pretty though. You know that.
Listen, I don't want no problems from the cat ladies out here, okay? I'm going to keep my opinion to myself regarding these felines because the way y'all be acting about cats, it's just like, do y'all treat humans that nicely?
I know. Listen, I got into a scuffle about the cats on threads. Like,
Why
and
do we get cursed out on threads? You stay getting cursed out on
girl,
threads.
stay getting cursed out. And it's just like, girl, why? But why do I gotta be called on my name? Because I didn't, it's like, how do you fix your mouth to call a complete stranger out of their name because of something I'm doing with my animal? That to
Oh
me is
my god.
wild.
So tell
That
everybody
is
what they said about the cats.
what?
Tell everybody what the dilemma was about the cats.
No, so cats. If you're a cat person and you have cats, and it also I think depends on the breed. So I have Cornish Rex. These are cats that like jumping on stuff. They're just different. Like I've had cats my entire life. I never had a cat that had an issue with jumping on the kitchen counters. Like that never happened in my life, and I've had cats my entire life. I won't say these. The one that you just saw, um, he just you leave out of the kitchen and he's trying to go straight for the counter. So we
Mhm.
got these. They're called cat deterrents, and they have like these little spikes, but they're plastic. And so what you
Oh,
do
like
is
when you drive over a car, like drive your the wheel spikes kind of
they
thing.
look like that, but they're plastic. Don't do
No,
it. Do not
no
do it.
wonder people said that's abuse. I didn't visualize it until just there. Like, wait a minute, I didn't
No,
know that.
and it's like they're mats. They're like square mats, and so you put them on your countertops. And what happens is, if the cat jumps up there, they immediately jump back down. And after a while, they're like, "Oh, it trains them, and they don't jump up on the cabinet anymore." So that's what we did for Luigi, because it didn't matter. This dude, there's so much food that I had. Like, say I'm defrosting something, girl, he'll have a whole steak like somewhere in the house because he's taken it out of the sink.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, and we never experienced it. Like Henry's never had an animal. He's never had a cat. And so,
Mhm.
and I never experienced that. But I was like, okay, we're going to get these mats. And it worked because he jumped up on the cabinet one time. After that,
Right.
he has not jumped back up on the counter because he's scared. And it doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt. So people, there was a question on Threads, and someone posted a picture of a cat like chilling, like laying on the stove. And the person said, if you go to your friend's house and you see this, what do you do? And so I posted, like, suggest these. And I took a picture on my cabinet. I was like, because it's a big no. Cats all on your, while you're in the kitchen cooking, like that's nasty, right? Because
Right.
they use the bathroom in a litter box. Like they are legit scooping up piss and shit. Like it is nasty.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so why did I say that? Because all the crazy cat people came out of the woodworks. Bitch, you're crazy. I'm like, why am I getting called out my name? Like it was so insane. It's just like,
You know, people
but
don't think about they cat show.
yeah, but what am I first of all, it's my cat. It's like one of those things like, don't tell me what to do with my kid. It's
Right.
my cat. The cat is not being harmed at all. The cat is harmed when we're yelling at the cat all day because he's trying to get up on the cabinet. So what I did was I practically saved his life because it was really a situation we were like, all right, we're gonna have to get rid of him because he can't manage to stay off the cabinets. So
Right.
I legit saved his life. There's no
Not
telling where he would have gone.
not to
But yeah,
say
the
his
crazy
leg.
cat people were like, they were mad.
Of course.
They
Oh, I know, because they was real upset when I called that cat funny looking. They was real bad. Like, don't listen to her. Don't listen to that bitch. Okay, well, there's
yeah.
that. There's that. Y'all can love
Yeah.
your cats. Y'all are
But
weird.
it was literally just a PSA. I did not think people would be upset about it. I mean, because it's not harmful to them and it doesn't cause them pain. It is uncomfortable because who wants to step on that? You know what I mean?
It's kind
Um,
of like those kid leashes. What do you think about kid leashes?
Girl, listen, I don't know. I wouldn't want, because it's like your kid is on a leash like an animal. Um, but some kids probably need it.
Listen,
I can't wrap my brain around it because I never had a kid that like ran off. Like she would, I didn't have that issue. But if you had a kid that you're always like trying to wrangle, probably so. I probably would have put a little ass on a leash. I don't
I
know.
saw this lady with quadruplets. I said, put them all on a leash.
Put them all on a leash.
Put
Like
them all on a leash.
seriously.
And it still ain't help. It still ain't help. She was like, they figured it out, y'all. They figured it
Oh
out.
man.
Quadruplets is
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy
When I
work.
first saw it, I just thought that was the craziest thing. Like, why do you got your kid on a leash? But I get it because there are some kids that, you're always searching for them. You're always out in public searching for your kid. But yeah.
You had your daughter on one. It was backpack. backpack back in the 90s. Oh, you had your daughter on one in the 90s? Dang, you a throwback, Leisha.
Uh,
She said,
yeah, I
uh-uh.
mean, listen, I get it. Some kids need it. Some kids need, and then also, like as a parent, depending on where you are, if you're
Yeah.
at a very congested place and you could potentially lose track of your kid,
Like the
I get it.
airport. Yeah, the airport is
Yeah,
one of them. Because these people be
yeah,
snatching these kids up, okay? Especially the Walmarts and then the places, all the places.
yeah.
Um, y'all laughing at her. She ain't funny. She ain't funny. All right, what you working on tonight? Are you done for the night?
No, I need to come up with an idea of something. So I am working on something that it's not an actual like project. It is
Mm-hmm.
a community thing that I'm working on.
Well, do you want to share or no? Because you know,
No,
I knew
not
you was
yet.
going to say that. I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, not yet. Because it's like,
Okay, you don't have to share, but do you? How about you ask some probing questions that might help you with your decision making for this pending community idea?
okay,
Maybe
I
like
just
the
have a
what?
question.
Okay.
Like, so I'm trying to think of the majority of the people that you communicate with. Um, are they more experienced sewers, non-experienced sewers? And for the experienced sewers, like what's most important to you in terms of sewing? Is it like increasing your abilities, increasing your skills, having more access? Do you want to have your own patterns? Like, kind of what's most important?
Okay.
And I
You
know
want
that
you?
question or the answer is going to be different for everyone. Well, it should be different for
Yeah.
everyone. Um,
Okay.
but
You
let's
want me
talk
to
about you in particular. What's most important to you?
being fly? I like things that are.
And no,
I like.
listen, and that's the thing. Like, listen, if that's your ultimate goals, like I just want to look good as hell every
Yeah.
day. I want to walk out like I am walking on a
And
runway.
I'm
Then
not
I
even.
get that.
Yeah, I am an occasion dresser now. Like you know what I mean.
Okay.
Since I work from home, like
Yeah.
when I was working like in the office, oh, I was shitting on bitches every day. Like you know what I mean. So it's
Mm,
kind of like
mhm,
when I
mhm.
step out. I
Yeah.
want to look good. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Okay.
not necessarily something you would wear every single day. Because this is, my makeup every day or whatever. I've been
Yeah.
trying to like, because Nikki get dressed every day, y'all. I tried that. That shit just don't work for me. It just don't. But yeah, like right now I'm really or last year, I feel like last year through this year, I really wanted to like improve my bag making skills because before maybe a year or two ago, maybe I'll say 2 years ago, I never made a bag in my life. Barely made a
Mm,
tote bag. You know what I mean?
okay.
Let alone
Yeah.
working with leather, leather and vinyl. So last year I was trying the vinyls. This year, now that Joe Moore got all that leather, I was like, okay, I want to be committed to using higher quality things, like
Hmm.
products. Like I've been using vinyl more, wool more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the higher quality fabrics instead of just buying the cheap shit because I have access to it.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Um,
also, when you find yourself doing that, you're less inclined to get rid of that stuff. You take more care.
yeah.
And it's just like these are pieces that are going to stay in your closet for a very long time. A very long time. Okay, so fitting and design.
A lot of people
Okay.
struggle with fit, like bust adjustments, butt adjustments. A lot of people struggle through that. And I know like Nikki, one thing that she taught me, and I even though when she first told me, I was like, oh, I think that shit is fucking crazy. You baste your pants together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Hmm.
like, basting, like you gotta take it out. He was like, yeah, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy. But it really does work, like, cause you're
Hmm.
really literally like going back in, fixing the fit, going back in, fixing the fit.
Yeah. Because when
Yeah.
you think about it, like,
Cause you don't
so
do muslins.
I've never done a muslin. I've never done one. And so, but what happens is when they make the patterns typically, and let's just talk about like the big five, it's like when they say you need to, if it's baggy in the crotch, adjust here, adjust there. It's like all of our bodies are different. So that doesn't necessarily work. So the way I do it, it works for me. And then it looks like the pants, we'll just talk about pants in particular. The pants are like legit made for me. And so I enjoy that about sewing because I never learned how to sew like I guess the traditional way of learning how to sew, and read patterns and all of that. Because I always thought that patterns they try to act so smart. You know what I mean? It's like just give me the simple words in this. Like I don't need to know what all that means. Just tell me what it does. And
Mm-hmm.
I think once you kind of get over that and understand that, you know, we let's not even say bias or cut on the bias or do this. Like tell me what it does. Tell me how
Right.
it will affect my clothes and then we'll go from there. But
Mm.
yeah, I don't know. It was I felt like that wasn't helpful for me. And so the way I taught you to do it, or I won't even say taught you or told you to do it, it's
Yeah.
like I felt like that is helpful for me. And it's helpful. I would think it's helpful for anyone who's trying to make
No,
pants and make them fit.
it was definitely a game changer. I was like, oh, okay, I can see it. I mean, it takes a while though. Am I like it takes a
It
while to the
does.
point? It's like you're basically doing the muslin on the fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it does. But here's
it.
the thing with muslin. This is why I don't like a muslin. If it's not the exact same fabric that you're using, and it's not going to be, to me, it's never going to work. It is never going to work. In my opinion, it's not going to work. If I have a pair of wool pants that have a bit of like stretch, just a tiny bit of stretch, and I am using a muslin, it is never going to fit the same. So why
Yeah.
am I doing this? What is the point? It doesn't even make sense to me. Yeah. So yeah, like you said, it's technically I am kind of doing my own muslin with my own fabric. Yes, it's going to take a little longer, but you will also get the fit that you want. So that's the important part.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of fitting back in the day. I had blocks, but they don't fit anymore because I lost weight. Okay, lost weight.
Well, we're happy about that. Or are we?
I mean, are you? Listen, I'm
Yeah, I
about to
know.
say, let's not assume. Let's not assume.
Yeah.
So yeah, people a lot of people definitely say fit like the fit, like the button bust adjustments.
Okay.
I find in my experience that people really care, like people are heavily reliant on patterns.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like they don't want to, I most people I know have no desire to create their own pattern. They
Mm-hmm.
have no desire to hack. They want to just hand it
Mm-hmm.
over to them.
Mm.
Shamira, yeah, Shamira does. Shamira says she wants like high fashion.
Okay. Yeah.
But most people don't care about that. Most people
Yeah, that's always
in
so.
this space, in this space. I'm not saying other people don't. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like in this
Yeah.
particular space,
Yeah.
even though we're trying to like introduce that a little bit more, like I try to
Yeah.
do like mood boards and stuff. Like, okay, here's where people don't do
Yeah.
that. Nobody's on
Yeah,
like
and it's almost
Pinterest.
like starting off by saying to yourself, like, how do I want to dress? How do I want to
Mhm,
show up for myself every day? Even if
mhm,
no one ever sees me, how do I want to look? Because honestly, like, that's why I get up and I get dressed every single morning. And it's
yeah,
not for anything other than myself, because I feel like I'm more productive. I am more creative when I actually have put clothes on for the day.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Some not Shamir
yes.
said or middle fashion. Bye, Shamir.
What did she say?
She said high fashion. She said or maybe middle fashion. I can't with
Middle
her.
fashion.
So what I can afford. Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're making your own clothes, it's just like, I don't know, like you can just get as wild as humanly possible. Is that the front?
I don't know. How do I tell the difference between the front of the bag? Is one bigger than the other?
Yeah, turn around, turn around. I think it's one sits further down. What seam allowance are you using?
Um, a half, a half inch.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, shorty, wait, cause you looking at me crazy. Oh, this is the bag.
So it looks like the leather that you're using stretches. Is that the case?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're probably going to have to increase your seam allowance.
No, even once I add the fur in and stuff,
Put it on again.
I have not added the fur. Hold on, let me.
Mm,
I don't know. It was a little bigger before. I think this is for the front.
What you mean? The other one that you made was bigger than this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So answer this. What are you going to do with the seams, considering they are it's leather? How are you going to press the seams out?
I can't put a cloth over it and press it out.
You can, but what I would just do like a steam, like a really quick as you go through, really quick steam. Just don't sit it on there for any period of time.
Lord. Lord, send a revival. Uh,
Did
okay.
you get done? How's your car? Is it
You
still in
know,
purgatory?
she bringing up shit that don't need to be brought up, yo. She
Is it
bringing
still there?
up
You
shit.
haven't shoveled yourself out?
I mean, it's a work in progress.
That means no. Okay. That's what's
It's
up.
a work in progress. What did you ask the questions?
What?
What did you? Did y'all finish answering her question? I don't want to top stitch. Why do you want me to top stitch? Could I top stitch you, Nikki?
No, not with the leather.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
Nikki said don't top stitch it. She said
No.
don't top stitch it, y'all. She said no, don't do it.
Unless I don't know. And I say that because of that particular machine. Is it going to be a nice like
Yeah, no, I don't have my Teflon foot either. So no, I'm not
yeah, you
doing
don't
it.
want to really mess around with it. And that leather seems really soft.
It is really soft because you try to play my pebble leather. So I was like, let me, try this
I'm
one.
just I'm just saying.
All
I'm
right,
just
y'all. Y'all
saying.
ready for Nikki to go? Say bye, Nikki.
Bye. I'm getting sleepy anyway.
Okay,
Bye.
I'll call you tomorrow, girl.
All right. I want to see it. Send me a picture when you're done.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
Kick her off. Get off my damn stage. Alexa, say no. Thanks for coming, Nikki. Kick her out. Kick from studio. There you go.
Though I think you might have me confused with someone else. Alexa, have a great evening.
She is a menace. That's my girl, though. Yes, Nikki does not like telling her ideas until she's ready to launch it. But yeah, what are you guys? I can take the feedback. What are you guys interested in learning this year? Did anybody make a Make Nine? Did anybody do a Make Nine board this year? What are the skill sets you want to improve this year? I don't care about. I just want to improve like the basic skills. I don't. Before I was like notch lapels and all that kind of stuff. I want to like learn how to like make better just finishing in general. I need a thing. I need a thing. Make Nine is like a bingo, basically a bingo card of like all the like of and in the bingo cards you fill out not my do you fill out like different things you want to accomplish. I want to D, your leather bag is amazing. Girl, please. So we're gonna try to steam this without. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to open this leather up. So yeah, hopefully it's like basically like a bingo card of skills. And so people on the sewing community, if you like type in Make Nine, you should see it on like social media. People's Make Nine boards. I'm glad I only gotta do this to the leather child. I'm glad I only gotta do this to the leather, y'all. You can go to Tandy. Do you have a Tandy has classes for those that live close to a Tandy leather? Tandy has classes. And I heard with their classes, all you have to do is buy the leather. girls have. Girl, you are good though. Like, I hear what you're saying. That's why I haven't been in a rush to get the industrial. Number one, I need to make space for it, but also number two, I feel like I still have basic skills that I want to like improve, like improving my gusset skills. Cause y'all know how I feel about gussets. Y'all know how I feel about gussets. Hated it. Hated it. Gussets can go straight to hell. You so what if you don't want to use a kit? What do you want to use, Julian? So y'all, I didn't know there was different like the I was looking at a girl talk about the different so the Kelly is a Hermes. Is a Birkin and a Kelly different? But they're both by Hermes. Am I understanding that correctly? A Kelly and Birkin are both by Hermes. That's right, right? So I always thought they were one and the same, child, until I saw a girl's video talking about. I was like, oh, they're different. So a Birkin and a Kelly are by Hermes, but they're different. The bag that I was working on with Nikki gives like Birkin vibes. I don't know if it's Birkin or Hermes. I mean Birkin or Kelly vibe. Anyway, I felt really smart after learning that. Oh, okay. Kelly's and they're not the same. Okay, got it. Got it good. I want my stuff to look better than the diner. Okay, those seams are looking good. We're getting them. We're pressing them out. I probably could clip them. Oh, that's looking good, Joel. That is looking good. Feeling good. Like I should. It's the sizes, but it's basically the same design. Child. Now I feel like I gotta. Does anybody have? Is there like a special on it? Like a documentary I can watch? Because the Birkin wasn't intended to be super expensive, right? But Sex in the City, I heard, drove the cost of it up. Sex in the City, I heard, is what drove the price up. You see what capitalism does? Capitalism always doing some bullshit. Even though Sex in the City was my shit. I wanted some Manolo so bad for so long. Them blue Manolos, y'all know what I'm talking about? And unpopular opinion, Carrie was not the best dress on that show. It was Samantha and Charlotte. Samantha and Charlotte were the best dress on the show. I said it. I said it. Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? Samantha and Charlotte were the best dressed. Who gonna check me? Harry dressed weird as shit. And Miranda was just, she was just there. And I always thought it was interesting when like Miranda came out in real life. I'm like, she always gave Butch Queen vibes to me. Even in real life. I'm like, she always gave Butch Queen vibes. So who didn't know? She didn't know? Because girl, I knew. She had nicer shoes. I guess. Thanks, B. So D says she wants to work on her leather making skills. Marcy says she wants to work on her finishing or her fit. Shamir says she wants to work on medium fashion. Shamir, you do that already, girl. You do that already, Sister Cat. So I'm not believing you. So to Nikki's point, this leather definitely stretches. But I'm fine with an oversized head. She wants to take classes, she said. Let me see. Let me see if I could do a little top stitch. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. We might. Let's see. You know, she might surprise us. And already I'm like, yeah, no. Already I'm like, no. When okay. Okay. I am not mad at her. Oh, the top stitching might actually work. Now I'm using a 116. I wish I had a tough I came more with a 8 like pill this shit. Hold on. Note to self. And get Teflon foots. Get Teflon foot. Boom. Of course, I don't have no tape, Julian. That actually looks good. That actually doesn't look bad. That actually looks kind of good. I don't have no masking tape. I thought about that already. Not bad. Uh, I might have spoke too soon. Yeah, it definitely does help. Okay. Okay, little Tink Tink. Oh, don't play with Carm. Don't play with Carm. Don't play with Carm. Now, y'all know how I feel about being on live for long periods of time. Don't play with Carm. Yes, free is wonderful. Inscape is a fee, but it has a lot of glitches. What is Inscape? What are you talking about? Illustrator and Affinity are close to the same when it comes to drafting. Affinity is free too. Oh, I pay that mean. I pay for Illustrator. Never. You don't use Illustrator, do you? I hate when the shit gets stuck. God damn it. I felt it. I felt it getting stuck up in there. I felt you. I felt you acting up in that bobbing. Lord, we can't never have nice things. Now let us pray. Hmm. Hey, we're almost done. We only got a few more top stitches to do. But that is looking really clean, y'all. See, it looks so much. You see that? No top stitching versus top stitching. Oh yeah. We're in business. This is like a professional head. This looks, baby, don't play with harm. This is giving very professional. Oh yeah, they definitely listen. I need to stop paying for it because I rarely use it. But I feel like the minute I start paying for it is the minute I'm gonna use it. The minute I'm gonna need it, rather. Hi, Sin. You miss Nikki, Sin. Did y'all decide what products you're taking to the retreat? You decided what you taking, Nikki? I'm bringing wet bags. I decided. Child, no. She was in here being a menace about them fucking cats. She was asking people though. She was asking what kind of things do people want to like learn and like what's more important to them right now in their current place they're in when they're sewing journey. All right, y'all see that? Y'all see that work on the Singer talent. Y'all see this work. This joint is big as shit though. I might give it to my uncle. He works for the bus. Oh, it's definitely too big. I'm gonna give it to my uncle. He gonna love it. Ain't that what we always say? I said last time that I needed to cut the smaller size and I didn't. I am making the larger size. But let me tell you something. That being said, when I'm outside, child, I be wanting it to cover my whole life. My head, that beanie from what was it, from Made for Mermaid? Yeah, that joint is way too small. And I made the larger size. I made the larger size and it's still too small. The brick is out. The brick is out. So I ain't telling you not to make it, but just make it for you if you got a kid. If you got a kid at home, it's fine for your kid. That joint do not fit. I mean, it's free though. What can we ask for? But that joint definitely bump up the size. Oh, we're gonna see, Julian. We're gonna find out quickly. We're gonna find out real soon if it worked. We're gonna find out together. Will it work for the leather? We're gonna find out together. We are going to find out together, brethren. Child, I tell you what don't work for the leather. God damn it. Child, come on. So I made a little boo-boo. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, the fur's on the interior. But y'all kept asking last time, like, was I going to make it reversible? We're gonna see for this one. I guess in theory it could be reversible, y'all. In theory, oh shit. Oh shoot. So we gonna see together. I decided on the fur you suggested, Sam. Sam was insistent. Sam was like, do it the other way. I going with the direction you told me to go with. I told you the direction you told me to go with. I listen to you, girl. I listen to you, Miss Ma'am. Not the fur capital, Nelson. What do y'all think is the fur capital of the world? I want to go to that spot Remy Ma be going to. You know the spot that her and Papoose got caught in? Hold on. Is Clarissa from Detroit? Do y'all claim her? Is Clarissa from Detroit? Clarissa Shields? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. NYC and Detroit are the y'all not Chicago. It's Chicago. So Detroit really known for the fur, not Chicago. Not Chinese vendors. Chinese vendors for what? Oh, she from Flint. No wonder she act like that. Her water was fucked up growing up. No wonder she act like that. That poor baby. Her brain messed up. She was living off of a tainted water supply. Listen, yeah, since they were the nasty fur, we love the fur. Listen, y'all see it all on my singer. Thank you very much. Yeah, so, mm, mm, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was about to put the wrong one on there, child. Mm, yeah. This is way too big. Way too big. Lord. It'll fit once you get the fur. That's what I'm thinking, Michelle. We gonna see. Okay, we gonna see, girl. All right, so that's throwaway. We did finish. I didn't do the liner. Lord. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, 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 wait. What time is it? Y'all know I don't go over 2 hours. Okay, we still under the 2 hour mark. Hmm. Okay. So to answer your question, Julian, yes, it did impact the width. Yep, it sure did. We gonna make it work though. We gonna make it work. Is the back gonna have a little pleat in it? Yeah. I'm gonna just pleat it. It's a lot. Yeah. It stretched a lot. So I'm gonna have to pleat the back a little bit. It'll be fine though. We're gonna do a little pleat in the back. Yeah, it definitely did. See, I'm gonna just pleat it in the back. Just a little something. Just a little something. It don't look too shabby. Oh, that look cute though. I remember when I first started using this machine and I knew nothing about needles. Not like nothing. And the needles just kept breaking. I just didn't understand. I don't know what kind of needles I was using, but they all just broke. And I had a and this is when I went to compete on Good Morning America for Beyonce tickets. Child, I was hand sewn on the bus. But she got it done. She got it done. She got it done. All right, so we're gonna pleat her a little bit. Pleat her on both sides. Yeah, that's gonna look cute. That's what I said. People be like, Carmen, you're so competitive. I am. I'm very competitive. I love competition. 'Cause I feel like it makes you better. But everybody is watching. Everybody is watching. People all tuned in. I'm like, y'all know I just like to talk shit, right? That's half the competition. People like, yo, I can't wait to see this. I said, you realize we're all like friends. We all like get along, right? Like, we're family, dog. Everybody's really excited. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Even a little pleat in the back don't look bad. It's all right. It fits a little better. Hold on. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see the vibes. Let me steam her a little bit. And the steam probably didn't help too. I steamed it. She is cute. She's ready for the outdoors. She is ready. Okay, yo, I gotta do this darn lining. Yeah. Ha! Let me do this lining. And then we did it all. I am curious to see how it looks on the other side. Definitely big on the side. You know. You said you hate to lose. I never get bothered by losing. I get bothered by when I don't try. Like, dag, I wish I did that, you know? That's what bothers me when I don't like I over like wishing I'd actually tried something. Oh, both of y'all don't like losing? Oh yeah, you were an athlete, right? You used to run track, right? Thank you, Tydri, for my sticker. All right. At this point, I just want to kind of get through this. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really taking the care and getting the Oh yeah, you did tell me you played basketball. Come on, let me find out, D. Were you good at basketball? What did you play? Point guard? I was not good at basketball at all. I was good at watching it, cheering on, taking score. I was a basketball manager because I could not play. Y'all can't even be partners on Spades? Dang. Hey, Risha, how are you? Are you feeling better? Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm just trying to get through. I'm just trying to get through. Just trying to get through. No matter how hard it gets, we haven't been yet. There's so much of life ahead. We've got so much to do. I don't know how they look. Uh, listen, it's gonna be the interior. Oh, that don't look bad. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got. Okay, you ain't gonna see that. All right. I'm good. Can't complain. Have you been sewing? I should have cut the fur for this piece the opposite way, but you live, you learn, you move on. You live, you learn, you move on. Not my phone about to die. Renee always be going in on me. She be like, your phone always about to die. And is oh. The only problem with doing this fur interior, where we gonna leave it open? Okay, we can leave it in the center. When I was playing, WNBA wasn't even a thing. Wasn't even out yet. I would have probably made the team if they were available. Really? Did you were that good? When did WNBA come about? I feel like it came out like when Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball is probably 30 years old. D said, nah, I was actually good. I was good. Okay. D said, don't play with me. Put some respect on my name. Oh no, I hope everything turns out okay. That's life been life for everybody, child. We need to put some sage in the air. We need to sage the earth. Sage the earth. Don't forget to get your Black History Month. We got, hold on, let me see how many tickets we got left. Let me see how many early bird tickets we got left. I might have to do something at Baltimore because they ain't having no DC Frogtails. They ain't having no Baltimore Frogtails this year. I might have to make my way down to Baltimore, down to Maryland, okay? It came out in 96. Oh wow, okay. D said, "Oh no, I know, because I was. Were you pissed when it came out? Like, why wasn't this around when I was coming up? Were you like, why wasn't this around when I was coming up in the game? Okay. Just so you know, a little gentle reminder. Get your tickets or get your merch. Oh. 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 Go from the other side, child. 'Cause y'all got chicken. Why? Not y'all were scared. Not y'all got scared. Not y'all was up in there scared. Okay. We got the other side done. Now we're going to put it together. And remember to keep a little opening. I never remember to keep a little opening, but we're gonna. Okay. It's still under 2 hours, but not quite, because not quite.
It's time to bed.
Not you putting me to bed. Alexa, we went through this before. All right. Now it's time to put everything together, bring all the pieces together. We are a family. Now, which one side is what side? This the font. I was confused. Get confused by this. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. Hold on. We did this before. The youngsters were just coming out of high school and college and were faster than us. Oh, okay. You said we couldn't keep up with them kids. She said I wasn't trying to keep up with them children. Child, I hope I do this right. Let's hope we do this right. Okay. So where I did that little pleating situation. Where I did that little pleating situation. Let's see. Child, y'all. Let's pray this all come together. Let us pray. All right. We need the big boy clips for this. We need the big boy clips for this. They would have ran circles around y'all. I mean, if LeBron out here still getting it, did you stop working out? Brian did LeBron, did I read that wrong? Did LeBron announce his retirement or did I read that wrong? All right, y'all. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. I should have gotten out my walking foot machine, but we're gonna see. Or foot. Let's see what we can. Let's see what she can do. This might be a lot for her. Hmm. She holding on. Now she started getting lazy. Hey, you already started doing hair by then, D? Did you start doing hair by then? So the needle is doing really well. I knew that was gonna happen. Yo, I ran out of thread. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew she. Okay, how far did we get? We got a little ways. Let me wind this darn bobbin. We're almost there. Hold on. Oh, we're almost there, y'all. Yeah. And that was back in the. I feel like the hairdresser culture back in the 90s. Yeah, y'all was doing better than some of the hustlers outside. Okay, okay. My hairdresser was getting more money than these hustlers on the street. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Keeping it a buck. Yes, the Pixies. They're the indie crazy thing. So D, are you? I know you said you're done behind the chair, but the Pixies are back in. So are you like taking Pixie clients? I need a perm. Sure. I need a perm. The Pixies are making a tremendous comeback. That's all I see on my timeline. And I'm sure it's because I'm looking for hairstyles. No, because the shortcuts, yeah. Yes, and that's another thing. Like when I had my shortcut back in the day, I stayed in the chair. Now you know, whatever. I'll be swooping and duping it myself, but and you know what? Everybody didn't know how to cut short. Like hairdressers didn't know how to cut short. Alexa. Thank God. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming back. Fucking. Are y'all hear me cursing and cussing this shit out? I had to switch to my other phone. My fucking. I need a new phone. I had to switch to my 10. Can y'all hear me? Thank God for multiple devices. Shit. I'm here. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. My 10 actually looks better. Or whatever this number is. I don't know what this is. Anyway. All right. What are y'all most excited to see about with the challenge with me, Auntie Carol, Julian, Lisa from Black Women Stitches participating? I need to make a video because a lot of people are like, I'm scared. I'm like, y'all scared of what? Like, this is just fun. We just talking shit. Y'all don't come from the heyday, Zipper D. Y'all don't come from the era of talking shit. I love a good shit talking session. What do y'all want to see from me and Julian and Auntie Carol? Shamir, are y'all picking back up on the blazer? What's up? The people want to know. They are. I'm like, y'all don't. Y'all can cut. Y'all can tell. I'm like, where did y'all grow up? I grew up in the era of the dozens. We talk shit. I'm super competitive. Like I said, I guess I come from a different place. Auntie Carol is acting up. Okay. Auntie Carol is acting up. I think this will bring her back. Because I know she was, dealing with that stuff with her surgeries and stuff. Hopefully this will excite her. Because she loved being in that song room, child. Right. That's all I'm like, yo, it is funny to me. It is funny. I am going to enjoy that. That's how I feel, Risha. Auntie Carol was a damn fool. That video, I ain't gonna lie, even though I'm like, you get on my nerves, them shits. Both of them, I was hollering. I was like, you get on my nerves, but I could not stop laughing. That's what I missed. And I think, it'll bring different, like, people will see people's different point of views. Like we all have completely different styles, you know. Right. Oh, you just posted it? Okay. I gotta repost it. And people love messiness on the internet. Like my account's been growing. And it hasn't been growing in a while. Like, child. You mean her Janome? What's the Bugatti experience? Yeah, that's why. That's when I read it. That's why I said her sewing machine. All right. All right. No, I could cut this down, but let's see what it looked like when I flip it. I may have to unbirth it and rebirth it. Should I cut this down? Okay, no, I don't care. I wish there could be a large sewing convention again. Did you go to the one in 2000? Did you go? It wasn't in 2000. It was in like 2010. I think I'm not gonna top stitch this because girl ain't got time. But what I might do is like lay a book on top of each of the flaps. So I am gonna go back in and cut this. I'm gonna go back in and cut the seam allowance. But it fit. It fit. It fit. Let me see what it look like on the other side. Y'all be wanting it to be reversible so bad. I don't think I would like it on this side. All right, so I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna flip it, and I'm going to cut down the seam allowances. I just need to make sure it looked good. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So yeah, let's cut down these seam allowances, y'all, and then sew it up real quick, and we're gonna be done. Thanks, Marilyn. Thank you, y'all. It was easy. It's 2.5 hours, Lord. I blame Nikki because I was in here because she got the chit chat and talking. We would have been done. So we did this on my little machine. We did the top stitching and everything. Yeah. So note to self: top stitching. Did expand the leather and the pressing it out. But I am glad I top stitched it. That was a good call, Shamir. That was a good call. So let's just cut down the seam allowance, y'all. Cut her down. Sure. Cutting some of this bulk out before I flip it. Again. Oof. Give me a run for my money. Okay, almost there. Good night. Thanks for thumbsing up the live. Exactly. All right, y'all. Let me just do my last pull through. Yeah, because it's time for us to all go to bed. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow morning. Okay. Nice and yeah, that looks a lot better. That bulk being gone. We're just going to stitch her up really quick. You can hand stitch this if you want. I don't care. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Oh! I cut too much of the seam allowance out. Oh my God. Y'all saw what I just did? Fuck. All right, I'll fix that offline. Damn it. Y'all saw what I just did? Y'all get the idea though. Y'all get the idea. Y'all get the idea. I cut too much of the seam allowance out. Fuck. So I gotta go back in there. We'll go back there and fix it at another time. But it's cute. I cut too much of the seam allowance down and I guess cut the threads. So yeah, we got to go back in and fix the flap. I could top stitch it, but I'm not. But yeah, see, it came. Either way, we got her done. Saying I did it the way you told me to. But yeah, the short hair is definitely greater. But yeah, I like it. It's cute. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. This was fun. And it is warm. And I can't wait to wear it. I'm wearing it tomorrow to the nail shop. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Twitch. And what the fuck can I see? What thing am I on? Let me see. Listen. And on that note, I will talk to y'all later. I gotta fix this offline. But yeah, it's cute. It gets the job done. I wish, yeah, this fur is a little bit too long for my taste. I do like the flatter fur, but I still think this is cute. Anyway, let me go fix this offline. But yes, absolutely. Definitely try to make one. All right, let me fix this offline. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Where is this?